The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own. Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents. And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good. Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around. We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The biggest little man at the showcase of the Immortals. Now, Rey Mysterio actually won his first WWE title at WrestleMania and even faced off against his son. There is a long story past between these two men. Orton and Mysterio are very familiar with one another, but the Viper is fueled by more than just the spirit of competition. One word describes Mysterio, and that's heart. But Orton has gone out of his way to make it known his goal is to annihilate Mysterio here tonight. And the hashtag Mysterio versus Orton is already a top trend on social media. Mysterio has a supreme ring awareness. He's one of the highest flyers we've ever seen to do it. If WWE's Apex Predator is looking to end Mysterio tonight, he'll need every weapon in his revered arsenal. Oh, and another! Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. And a stomp to the gut. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Forearm club. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. And got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there. Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct. Returning to the ring now. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Looking to work the arm with that. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Takedown. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here. Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game. Rolling neck snap. And now he's going to the top rope. Here we go. Taking a flight to nowhere. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there. I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out? Look out! He saw that one coming. Returning back to the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton. Drop kick. Ooh. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. The Viper shows his instincts. Tossed with the suplex.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Boom! Read that one.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Solid contact from the Viper.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. And a stop to the gut, too. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope. DDT. The Viper's just getting deeper into his treacherous plans for Mysterio.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Forces the shoulder up after two.
He just won't give up. Bam! Dropping the bow.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Yeah, this is what the Viper does. Striking like only Randy can with his finely tuned offense.
Ooh. Surveying the scene. Dropping the knee. Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Escaped that in a hurry. No signs of either combatant backing down. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Here we go. Cross splash. Ray got it. Ray got it.
Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight.
619. From the outside. Great ring awareness saved him.
And that can keep Ray down.
Looking for the victory. 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Everyone in this arena is absolutely exploding over Rey and Randy here. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, sit-out slam. Heading to the top rope here. Going for it again.
Splash by Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio can seal it here.
Oh, he kicked out.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next? What a leg drop across the rope. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Randy with a counter.
Ow! Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one stroke.
RKO
Out of nowhere. Does that finish Rey off?
There's 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper walks walking away with the win.
Orton was just one step ahead of Rey Mysterio.